This is Wendy, Soucie, Madison Social Media Examiner, and I'm with Tracy Sachtjen. Tracy is heading to the Olympics. She's on the Women's USA curling team, and she's heading off to Vancouver in just a matter of days. And I'm here interviewing her. They're using a bit of social media out on the, all the team members are, and Tracy's going to talk a little bit about the Olympics, her travels, the curling team, and how they're using social media. Hi, Tracy.
Hello.
Tracy, why don't you start by telling us about the team, how long you've been curling, put everything in perspective for us.
Well, I've actually been curling for over 25 years, so quite a...
And you're young, so you started when you were a little pixie.
Yeah, I grew up with the sport, and actually everybody on our team pretty much has their parents curled. And our team has actually been together for over 5 years.
Okay.
And
that's a little hard because you live in Lodi. Where are your other team members from?
Debbie's actually from Ryo, Wisconsin, so not very far. And Nicole's from Madison, Wisconsin. So the three of us practice together.
Okay. And Nicole's last name is?
Jornstead.
Okay.
And then our coach is actually from Beaver Dam, so he meets up with us. The other two are from Bemidji, Minnesota.
And that would be?
That's Natalie Nicholson. And Allison Pottinger is from Eden Prairie, Minnesota.
Okay. Very good.
Yes.
Tracy, tell me, how long have you been, we talked about how long you've been curling, about 25 years, and you're so young. But let's talk about the team itself and how many times the team has been to the Olympics.
Actually, our team, 4 of us, it's our very first time being at the Olympics.
Oh, good.
Debbie's actually been there for, this is her 3rd time, which is great to have someone that's got the experience of the Olympics and be able to tell us to relax and enjoy and have fun, but also we want to win. But it has been great to have someone with experience on our team.
Okay. And with all the travel, I live in Lodi, so I know you, and we've seen you for a week or so, and then you're gone for long weekends and training. How do you stay in touch with everybody, your fans, your family, and your workout group?
You know what? It's amazing nowadays compared to, I've been doing this for 25 years and traveling, and it's amazing now how you can stay so connected with your family. Back in the day when we used to have to do the rotary dial and use this calling card, that was tough. So I want to say, like in Korea, which we went in March for the World Championships, that was my first time actually that our team used Skype to connect with our family, and it was so nice to be able to talk to our children, talk to my husband. It really made me feel better being away from them. I can say that they got to see my hotel room. They got to see our beautiful view. It was just really nice. I just felt much more connected and felt at peace that they were doing well. And then my daughter actually talked me into doing Facebook when we went to Korea. And I'm like, what? I'm not sure. Well, I started Facebook then. A couple of my teammates were doing it before. Another one joined in on it, and actually it's been great because we've really been able to stay connected with friends, family. I've been able to, chat online with a lot of family, and that's really nice. And then also to stay connected with your work, so they know what's going on, and just know that you're doing well and everything's going well.
Okay. Well, I do notice that all four of the team members, yourself, Tracy Sachtjen, Nicole, Natalie, and Allison, are all on Facebook individually.
Yes.
And then there is a fan page, which everyone, of course, should join. That's the USA Women's Curling fan page.
Yes. That got started actually within the last month. One of our, Debbie's actually brother decided to get it going. And it's been really nice. And I've heard there's been lots of laughs on there because there's been some good questions of the day.
Right. I'll tell everybody that they're asking questions about the individual members. I think the one about you was what award you got. I guessed it was Super Mom Award, but I take it that was not the correct answer.
No, it wasn't. But maybe I should get that. Yeah, right. I'll have to ask my children about that.
Right. So I would like to encourage people to go search out the USA Women's Curling fan page and join it. There's over 1,000 fans on that page right now, and I'm sure there's going to be more before the end of the Olympics.
Yes, and actually the people that are posting on there will be at the Olympics, so I think they'll have up-to-date what's going on, what they're doing, what's going on in Vancouver.
Excellent. So. That's what we want to talk about, Tracy. You're leaving on February 6th to head to Vancouver.
Yes.
The opening ceremonies are when?
February 12th.
And your first game is?
February 16th.
What are you going to do with yourself when you're in Vancouver all that time?
We're going to be very busy. Actually, the very first day we get there on the 6th, we actually get we're going through team processing. So we'll go in. We have pretty much all of our paperwork filled out, but we'll make sure everything's filled out, everything we need to do. Then we'll actually go to pretty much a big shed, grab a cart, and we'll go through and get all their clothing from the opening to closing ceremonies to anything else that you might get from sponsors from the Olympics. Which what I hear is you pretty much get a box and you pack up everything you won't need in the next month, and they ship it to Colorado, and then when you get home, they get shipped home to you, because there's lots of things that you won't use. So that will be our very first day, and then we'll be staying in a hotel that night, and then we'll go to the athlete village the next day, and then we pretty much have training every day. We do have possibly 1 or 2 practice games, and then we will be doing media, and we will also be doing extra things for some of our sponsors.
Okay.
With youth.
What do you mean doing things with media? Interviews or?
Yeah, we actually have times cut out that we will do extra media times, such as I know that NBC wants to do like the curling club that we're going to be practicing at. They want to do a weather day, like the weather that day.
Well,
televise it there while we're there, do some interviews, and then we also have a media day that we'll all be up. And we'll interview all of us at the same time.
Sort of a panel?
Kind of, yes. And so every sport has that. And so we have a day that, plugged down that we'll be doing that for a good hour.
Okay. And what about the fun things? I mean, practicing and games and media interviews sounds like the work part.
Well, I don't actually think it'll be work, but I think it'll be fun. We'll also have lots of time to get used to the village. We'll have great places to go do our workouts and some beautiful places I hear to go for a nice run. So I'm excited about that. And then obviously the first 3-4 days, our team's really big about organizing and decorating. So we will probably go shopping and do some organizing and making sure that our, everything's all ready to go in our rooms, because we have one big condo. So we'll probably be doing that to make it fun, make it homey. So we're excited about that.
All right. Well, that sounds like the most fun, the shopping part.
Exactly.